I just think, for the most part, I mean, it's just, I've seen people spend so much stuff and get things that people would not buy for them, spend and buy for themselves, and they're getting it for
It's
them.
ridiculous. It's
It is.
ridiculous. $1,000 for a smart television, Bob? I mean, honestly, like, come on, 15 years old. What is a 15-year-old going to do with a $1,000 television? And it's like my nephew. I really appreciate the fact that he enjoys Christmas every year. He's so excited for it. But did he really need to get a $350 Wii and an iPad Mini, a value of over just $1,000 in gifts alone? That's not including the accessories for the Wii and the accessories for the iPad Mini. I mean, $1,000 for two gifts at 5 years old? Come on.
Oh yeah, definitely. I agree with you on that one. That's just crazy spending right there.
It is. I mean, it's absolutely ridiculous. So I want to know what everybody's opinion on this is. And, of course, you mentioned that we do have a lot of listeners, that are piling in and out of the chat room all the time. And we do have a couple of regulars in there. Merry Christmas to all of you as well listening to us. It's nice to know that familiar faces keep popping up every so often. And I know that on Facebook here, we've got a lot of people who are listening as well. As I mentioned, we're broadcasting on social media. And I want to know what your opinion is on a lot of stuff. And, it's been so long since I was here. It's just so fun to be back. I've rekindled one of my original loves, I guess thanks to Bob, who kind of brought her back into my life, giving me updates on her, Emily Osmond. It's nice to know she's still out there doing what she's doing. I'm wondering what she's doing for the holidays. I'll probably pull her up here on Facebook in just a minute to see, because I have all these celebrities linked. But Young and Hungry looks amazing too, Bob. Thank you for telling me about that.
Oh yeah, definitely. And I don't know if you saw the Ashley Tisdale episode yet.
No, I haven't. Do I want to see the Ashley Tisdale episode?
Yeah, well, actually, Ashley Tisdale. Oh no, might make you do another STD again, because in that one, she plays a person who her boss is trying to get business with, and all she wants is Emily Osmond's character, and I think you know what I mean there. Just use your imagination.
Okay, here's the update on Emily Osmond. Very quickly. Emily Osmond has not posted anything for Christmas. She's just posted an update on some upcoming projects that we will see in 2015. Really appreciate the partnership between Ashley Tisdale and Emily Osmond, by the way, teaming up with Blondie Girl Productions for Young and Hungry, and I'm looking forward to seeing that. But the Ashley Tisdale thing that you were talking about, can you elaborate on that a little bit for me and tell me, because I went to Ashley's website. The interesting thing was I went to Ashley's website the other day, and I noticed that there were a lot of updates that Ashley has done on her website. And basically, it's broken up into individual sections that cover her fashion line. Seems to be doing great. Her movie production company, Blondie Girl Productions, I had to think about the name of it there for a second, is doing awesome. Of course, there's the whole thing with Young and Hungry as well. But what is she doing primarily that everybody is talking about now? Because there's nothing on her website in general about it up to this point. There may be in 2015, but what do you think?
Well, one thing that she is doing, Ashley Tisdale, is she is the producer of Young and Hungry. That's what she has been doing. She has been doing more production work there. And Emily Osmond herself, not Emily Osmond, but Ashley Tisdale herself, I should say, is she was in a few different TV series, including one on that was on the CW network. Unfortunately, it only lasted one season for her. And if I look let's look them up here on Wikipedia while we're at it here. Really get into what Ashley Tisdale and Emily Osmond are doing.
Emily Osmond right now is averaging 4 million, the exact number of Facebook subscribers. Just to give you an idea on statistics here. She is averaging at 4,600,000 775,249 subscribers. And just the other day, I actually posted a video. Thank you to all the Emily Osmond Twitter pages out there, the fan pages, who actually have been sharing the tweets that I've been throwing out about Emily Osmond. There are a lot of places over in Europe and Germany that have really gotten on the campaign for me promoting the hell out of Emily Osmond. And I noticed, I posted, I think, a trailer for a movie she did earlier this year that kind of didn't catch my attention until that point. And literally within an hour, I had like 50 Twitter accounts tweeting this one trailer that I did of her, and I have to thank everybody for that and really jumping on the Emily Osmond bandwagon, because I think that fan support is really what it comes down to. If we can get that fan support in there all the time, you're going to see that 4 million go to 5 million, 6 million. She's 3 million behind Victoria Justice, who has about 7 to 8 million subscribers on Facebook, and we can get that number up. It's just, we just can't forget about these celebrities, and I think that a lot of people have a tendency just to jump immediately to the Miley Cyruses and the Selena Gomez's, because around the holidays, they were the biggest names, and they're the ones that you expect to see post things in reference to the holidays. You don't expect to see someone like Emily posting things, so you don't go there to see like I just did there. But I think if more of us did, I think that, these celebrities that were, supporting actors and actresses would still be as big as what they are today. And that's one thing that I alluded to back in the day. That's one thing that I alluded to in a video blog that I just recently released on youtube.com/JonathanClarke22 with over 51,000 views on Emily Osmond, and just how much, I believed in her direction. And hopefully throughout the next year, her direction will stay positive, and she'll do a lot more. And I know that with Ashley Tisdale providing her with direction, I think she's going to get somewhere. She couldn't have teamed up with anybody better than Ashley Tisdale. And believe me, this is coming from somebody who's followed everything that Ashley Tisdale has done. I may not go on the porn websites and look at the porn of Ashley Tisdale or Emily Osmond as much as what a lot of people tend to do, because I look at the more positive side of things that they do, more so than everybody else who devotes their time to being absolutely inappropriate. But the thing is, these stars had bright futures then, and they can still have bright futures. And I'm looking forward to 2015 for them.
Ashley Tisdale, for a lot of people that don't know, she is married. She married the lead singer of Christopher French of the band Annie Automatic. They married back in September of 2014 this year, so she's been a newlywed. She's done a lot of things. Of course, she did a spot on the show that she is the executive producer of, as Logan Rollins, was a lesbian on Young and Hungry that was totally attracted to Emily Osmond's character. And
the thing is, Bob, why did you have to bring me down? Way to bring us all down, Bob. Way to bring us all down. You have to tell me Emily or Ashley Tisdale is married. My Christmas is ruined now. It's over.
Well,
tell me something more positive.
Well, I don't know if she's happily married, because she didn't know if she was going to get you or not.
I don't know if she's happily married. I hope she's happily married. Usually these celebrities last, 3 years? 3 years, I think, was the magic number of 2005. It's amazing if you actually listen to these commentaries how good I am with statistics. The magic number was 3 years in 2005, 2006. The year that my mother was diagnosed with cancer was 2006. So I'll say it was 2006. That was the magic number, was 3 years. So if she can get past that 3-year numerical nightmare, then she's happily married. But until she gets past that, I don't think, that's a question that will remain unanswered. But way to bring us all down, Bob. Who is single out there in the celebrity world?
Oh, well, I don't know. Maybe Emily Osmond still is here.
I don't know. Wasn't she with that, what was his name, Smokin' Oaken, Mitchell Musso or something?
Yeah, what's Mitchell Musso been doing lately? It's like his career ended, which he probably is staying out of the public spotlight for a little while too. Let's see here. I'll go and find out what she's doing here.
Is he still even around? I know that they took him and they took the one that played. What was her name again? The bikini model, the bikini model, as they used to say on the Hannah Montana show. I know they took her out of that and they put him and her on Pair of Kings on the Disney Channel, and that show lasted literally one season.
Actually, it lasted. I think Pair of Kings lasted. I think it lasted 2 seasons. I know that they took Mitchell Musso out of Pair of Kings and got him out of Disney after he had his DUI charge.
What was her name? Sienna was her name. That's the character that she played on the show. Sienna, because they had her and Jason Earls and a lot of spoofs in between the main angles of the shows. I remember that for Hannah Montana Forever. One thing that I thought that they should have done with that show was they should have kept the original character from the movie. They should have implemented him from the Hannah Montana movie into the relationship with Miley, because that would have made more sense. Because where did he go from being in that movie? He was in that movie, and then he just vanished with no significance whatsoever, and then comes this Drew Roy character who had been on iCarly, and it just made no sense to me at all why they completely took him out of it. Lucas Till was probably the better one to play, the role of the romance for the Hannah Montana / Marley Stewart character.
Mm-hmm.
Miley Cyrus has 400 million subscribers on Facebook. It's unbelievable how ridiculous some celebrities are. The ridiculous ones are the ones that will always get the subscribers. If we were absolutely out there, Bob, we would have 500 million subscribers.